Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt Builds. Today I'm going to still be continuing with the Enterprise. Still got a few bits to do. Well, actually I've got quite a lot to do. So what I'm doing, I'm going to put the stern plate on. I've had to sand down what was on the stern deck itself to get this to fit. I'm going to glue that on and start putting some details on. So with that said, let's make a start. Right, so as you can see, I've sanded all this down. I've left these three bits on. This part I took off, which was there, took it off, sanded it down with my trusty Dremel. Now this will be going on here like that, but I'm going to have to drill holes here and here to get the capstans in, even though I pre-drilled them, but they were out of sync. So what we'll do is put that to one side for a minute, get this glue, and glue the underneath. That top's still there. So this glue is really amazing. Can't fault it. Make sure I've got it right on the edges there. Right, and it's easily spreadable, like margarine. I can't believe it's not glue, so to speak. So I'll get that on there like so, like that. I mean, it's sticking already, but it gives you time to put it into position. So I'll get that on there like that, pressing it downwards. I mean, it did go on quite easy before, but you know, bumps. This is really amazing glue. Right, so I'll just put a clamp on there. And I need to get some more clamps just to hold it in place. But I can still carry on putting the capstans on. So I can still put the capstans on here and here, but I'm going to have to drill a hole in there. So I need to find the bag that it's got them in, unless they're in the box, which I've got a feeling it might be. And I've decided I'm going to prime that and then spray it with this colour. I've got a feeling they might be in the other box. Yeah. So I'll just have a look in the box and see where they are. Well, at the moment I can't find the capstans. I don't know where they are. I've checked in all the boxes and they're not there. They'll probably show up when I least expect it, but I need to get them on before this goes on here. but it's all got to be primed and sprayed. So there is still things I need to put on. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move this out of the way. Because I need the space. And I tell you what, that is sticking brilliantly. I mean, I can't fault that glue, it's absolutely brilliant. Because I've still got some pieces detailed to go on here. So I need 6 F4s. Actually, I think I better put that down here, out of the way. So strange where them capstans have gone. Right, don't need them. Yeah, my desk is a mess at the minute. So I need 6 of these here. So I'll just, I better put this in water. Let it soak. So I'll just pause camera while I get these cut off. Right guys, they're all off, filed down and ready to be glued on. So we'll get the first one on first. Don't need to rush because the glue doesn't stick very quickly until you get the part on, and then it starts to bond. And this is what happens at times, it falls. Wipe the glue off the sides there. Okay, I'll try not to put my head in the way. Make sure it's straight. Straight as it'll ever be. Don't get the next one on. I recommend this glue to anyone. Only $8.99 on Amazon. I'm going to order another 2, so I've got plenty. Because with photo etch parts, this is the glue you need. Just move these out of the way. Make sure I don't put any Swede in the way. Takes 6 hours to cure, but that's not too bad, so at least I can carry on doing other things. And that rear flight deck should be dry now, which I'll bring in shortly because I've left it outside to dry in the sun, and it won't take long. So that's all the way up. Make sure it's straight. Perfect. Now I need to put another 3 along here. Just double check. Yep. You're not seeing that. Boo, 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 boo. La-da-dee-da. There goes my door shut. The wind. Shut straight. Oh, that's bang on. Perfect. And we're getting that remnants of that storm, well, which was an hurricane, I think it was in the Gulf of Mexico. But as long as it doesn't blow my box off that table. Alright, but there again now, I'll have to get it in a minute. I don't fancy it getting broke after all the work that's gone into that. Bang on. Right, well, I'll just go and bring that what's it in, it won't be a minute. Right guys, this is the colour I've done it in, that kind of grey. I've not done all this because this part, the flight deck will be going over here and underneath here as well. Look good, looking good. So I'll just put that to one side so it don't get damaged. And that new rotary drill I got yesterday, that'll be going back. I gave it 10 hours charging time. It was on solid green, and then when I turned it on it went down to solid red. Did not charge at all overnight. So there must be a fault with the battery. I mean, 15 quid, I know 15 quid's nothing, but when something doesn't work, it's a lot of money. cleared out the way. Get that in like that. Show it straight. And that's them girders in place. So I'm going to wait for that to stick. Actually, that seems to not be straight. That seems to be out of sync. It's got to be bang on. Excuse my head for a minute. Right. Okay, that's better. Let that set. Looking good. So I'll just put that to one side. Just put it on top of the other. Now I need to finish this off. I started yesterday because I've got a couple of these to do. Okay. So this has got to go in there. But it needs to go inside from the look of it. I'll get that in a bit more if I can. It's got a touch there. It's got to be glued on there. But something is stopping this from getting in, and I don't know what. But it's part of the model, can't leave it off. So, what we'll do, I'll glue the inside here. Get this in. Get in there. Boom. In you go. Right, so what we'll do, hold that like that. That's it. Right, let's use a clamp on that. Let's make sure that sticks. Ta-da. And the clamp isn't working, it's too strong. Very awkward. Right, I'll just let that dry. And get the other one done. I'll just pause the camera while I get these parts off. Okay guys, get this put in now. I need to find out which way it goes. Doesn't really make much difference. So I'll get these small pieces in. Well, that's the first one in. Very small, intricate details. One blob there, a little blob there. Make sure it goes all the way in. Like that. That one in. Indigo. That's not right. Oh, that'll do. Now we need. Oh, this one's come apart. I have to sort that one out in a bit. They always seem to come apart, they don't seem to fit right. Unless it's me having one of them days. I'll just go in. Need the tweezers for this. put that down carefully, like so. Let that stick. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to get some dinner, just a quick shake, milkshake, and I'll be back shortly. Okay guys, I've had me a quick milkshake. Now I've just cut this off, ready for putting together. So I need to get this the right way round. So that comes down here like that. Tweezers. This part here gets bent inwards. I think I better use my pliers. Wherever the hell they are. There they are, right in front of me. Can't see for looking. So I'll just get this bent round. If it will do as it's told. Well, it's supposed to bend on the what's this, but it, as always, it hasn't. Right, so that has now. So that goes like that. This part here comes out like that. And it's still not bent round on there, so I'm going to have a gap. So that's kind of gone round. Now this needs to come down here like so. This will be glued. So so what I'll do, I'll get the glue. So much on there. And put some down here as well. I'll just let that stick, that side. This should be like that. Then I need to bend this up. So I'll get some glue on here. Should have been on the inside, that. Never mind, I'll get the glue on there. Right, I'll just keep hold of that for a minute. So bonds. Because this is the part here that we're doing. And I made sure I got it the right way around. So that seems to have bonded. It's coming away a bit there, so I'll just... Actually, what I could do is put some masking tape on it. Well, better still. So it's cracking glue this. Just put some masking tape on so it'll hold. Don't need a lot. Just enough so it holds. So I'll leave that in place. Now the next thing we need to do is bring this down. Like that. Excuse me. Do get the masking tape again. Put it on there. And just re-glue this in here. Like that. And I'll put masking tape on that. So we've got that part done. Because this part will be sitting on here like that. That's how that'll be going. So I need to glue this part here. which I just realised. What is that doing inside here? Masking tape. Put it together. Put a bit down at the bottom as well. Just to hold that in place. So while I'm waiting for that to stick, I put it to one side. I took these capstan holders off, which will be going 1, 2, 3 and 4 there. I still need to find them capstans. I don't know where the hell they are, but I'll find them. Unless I've got some spares from the Missouri, I'll have to have a look. I'm sure I had some spare. I don't know how many though. But I did see them yesterday. But I can't remember where. What time are we on now? God knows. So it does take a lot of time up doing photo etch. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, so these need to go on now. Come on here. One. Very soon I'm going to be gluing this onto the hull. And I need to find the piece to go on this side here. And that's up straight. A little bit too much on there. Well, as long as tomorrow when I get home from shopping, I'm going to order 2 more of these bottles of glue. Okay, so that's them in place. Just there. Right guys, excuse me. Don't know that number. Won't be there. So what I'm going to do, I've put this into the 2 slots here. So go away, I don't know that number. I won't answer it if I don't know it. So this piece will be going into the 2 slots either side here, if they'll go in. They'll be getting glued, that'll be getting glued onto there like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let everything cure on this, and then once that's done, I'll be putting that on there like that. That'll be going on there like that, but there's still a bit of detail to go on there yet. So that'll be going on. Like that. Which will be attached onto there like so. And that will be going in there on there. But there's still detail that needs to go on here. These, what these are for, supports. So I think that'll be going on there like that. Be joining onto that, both sides. And yeah, then we can start building the sections up here. So like I said, I'm going to leave everything to cure, give it a good curing time. I'm going to find them capstans. If I can get them capstans found, I can put them on, because I can't put any of these on until they're found. But it's puzzling me where they are, because I checked all the boxes and I can't find them. But I know that, I mean, I did see them yesterday, I'm sure I did. So I'm going to call it there for now, and I'll check what we've got tomorrow. And if it's not much, then I can get back onto this. So we'll call this done for today. Well guys, that was enjoyable. I seem to know where everything goes now, thank God. It's like I said, I've got a few bits to go on that section. That's going to be put on top of the stern, and that needs to be glued in the hull. So it looks like I might have to do that but it's weird where them capstans have gone, really weird. I know I saw them somewhere, but where, I haven't a clue. So I'm going to have to look for them shortly, find out where they are, get them installed, and then I can start putting everything on. Right, tomorrow, what day is it tomorrow? Thursday. Right, it's Peter's Titanic. Let's see what it is in 111. 112, sorry, this is 111, 112. Yeah, it's the stern section of the hull and screw, so there's not a lot to do on that. Probably about 10-minute job, and then I can get stuck into this again, do a bit more on the carrier. But I'm really enjoying it. It's really an enjoyable build, and that glue is unbelievable. Wow, I've never known anything to stick so well, in a way quick. It bonds quick, but the curing time is 6 hours. So like with the other part, with this, looking absolutely brilliant, especially with the paint job. Looking great, absolutely great, no problems at all. Well, I did have a few problems, some parts come off, and I think something has come off. Yeah, the middle section inside there, that's come out, so that's going to have to get re-glued in. But well, it's coming along really nice. I mean, there's some detail in this, especially with the girders and everything. That is really good. So that'll be going on the flight deck at the stern. Just put it upside down there. Really enjoyed doing that bit. So this piece here, this one here, it didn't tell you to glue it together, which you did. I glued it both together, folded it in and glued it, and then I was looking at the instructions again, and I thought, I've gone wrong here. I've literally gone wrong. And I thought, crap, I've got to take it apart, because it looks like that one here, it looks like there was two parts, and it's not, it's two separate instructions, and I took it apart for nothing. So I've re-glued it, and it's just weird the way they show these instructions. Really weird. But then there, where my finger is, that's the two supports which will be going on to hold the next deck up. And yeah, I think I've got that right. Well, they really do need studying. I've got steps to go in, railings, ladders, what else? Reels, two of, hose reels. So they've got to be done. I'm enjoying this. I can't believe how much detail there's going to be on this model. It's just unbelievable. I love it. I'm glad I got that photo etch parts now. It's going to really make it stand out. Anyway guys, I'm going to get going. Got a few things, find them capstans if I can. If I can't, I'm going to have to try and find the ones that I had spare for the Missouri, if I can. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So until tomorrow for the Titanic and the Enterprise, you all stay safe, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.